Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pindim Kwanazi. If you are new to this channel, hi, hello, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and watching another video from me. So I'm doing it's not a highly requested, someone requested that I should do a step-to-step guide of documents and how to prepare them. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I hope I'm going to do a very short video. I actually have to be going, but I still have time. I have like 20 minutes, so hopefully I'll be done by then. Okay, so let's start. First, you need a police clearance. Without a police clearance, you cannot come abroad. So you go to your police station and then you get your fingerprints done, and then you pay the amount that I think it's 160. If it has changed, then you hear from your closest nearest police station, but it's not up to 200 rands, so it's less than that. So then if you do it in your nearest police station, you will receive it from your police station. So they'll send you SMSs on the process, when it's been processing and when it's done, when it's time for you to collect it. I think it's 2 SMSs, and then I think they'll call you on the last one if you did it in your nearest police station. But I did it in CRC, so I only needed 2 SMSs and 2 SMSs, and then I had to go and collect it when I had received the message. And then you need a SAQA verification. For that one, you need your degree. If you have a degree in any field, that's fine. You qualify to come and teach abroad. So it's a degree in any field, and then you have to do your SAQA verification letter. So basically you just send your copy of your degree and your ID, and then there's a form that they give you, and then you fill in that form and you just email them, and then they will email you if they have, like, they'll reply back if they have received your application, and then for verification, and then you have to wait until they send you a quotation, and then after the quotation you go to the bank, you pay, and then you need those. Then after you pay, and then they will send out the original copy of your verification. They usually do it through Postnet Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken, through Postnet Brooklyn, and then from there you can request Postnet Brooklyn to send it to you if you don't stay closer to Pretoria. If you do, then you just go to Postnet Brooklyn and you collect yours. That's what I did. And then that's around 610 rand. It depends, I don't know. I don't even remember how much was mine, but I think it was 610. It can be more because prices have gone up, because also I didn't do my police clearance with 160. When I was doing it, it was 150. That was in 2021. So prices have gone up. And then once you get those two, your SAQA verification letter and your PCC, police clearance certificate, you take those and you send them to Dirco. Those ones have to be original hard copies, the ones that you got when we were doing all those processes. The original hard copy of your police clearance, original hard copy that you collected from Postnet Brooklyn for verification, which is your verification letter. As it is, you send those to Dirco. You can go there yourself, or you can ask a courier person or anyone to go and do it on your behalf. But you can do it yourself, it's easy. Or you can also ask Postnet to do it for you. They can do it for you in a fee. And then what else? Oh, don't forget to do your TOEFL certificate, because schools will ask for it. If you don't have it, it's a problem, but if you do have it, they won't ask you for the proof. But if you don't, like, they will say send it when you're applying, but they're not gonna do much on it. They just want to know that you have done you've studied to teach English as a second language. And then guys, you need a passport. There's no way you're going to come abroad without a passport. Don't wait for people to tell you to go do your passport. Do your passport as soon as you can. You can do it while you're still doing your PCC. That's what I did, because I didn't have one, and my dreams of going abroad haven't reached that level of me having a passport. But unfortunately, yeah, that's when I did mine, when I was doing my PCC. You can do that. And then you need passport photos. Have 10 passport photos, just to make sure you have enough. It can be 6, can be 8, but I'm just saying, just have 10 passport photos. So, and then there's something my friend wrote when she was telling me about her, because I'm taking this from her, because she recently got here in Korea. She said don't wear glasses or anything revealing your boobs. Obviously revealing your boobs, guys, come on, but what's more important is that you don't wear your glasses. So you have to be professional and don't do too much edits. Koreans, they do edits, but you are not allowed to do that. Just keep it simple and as real as possible. Like, don't do too much edits. Let them not edit anything on your face or even reshape your face. You have to come as you are. You only get edited when you get here in Korea. When you take pictures in those photo studios, then they'll edit you. But when you're come as you are, please. Then you'll be a Barbie doll when you get here. And then now this is when your documents come back from Dirco, this is when you start looking for a job. So you can use websites like Dave ESL. I can recommend some of the recruiters. But guys, there's something that I need to say. I don't recommend recruiters if you don't have your documents ready. I need you to be prepared and ready, because if you do contact the recruiters and your documents are not ready, believe me, they will ghost you. They ghost us with documents ready. Imagine you just wasting their time. Koreans don't have time. Like, they don't like people waste their time. So if your documents are not ready, don't even bother yourself talking to recruiters. Get your documents ready to the final stage, like ready to go. Like, if they say, okay, your documents are ready, and you say yes, they say, okay, there's a school in this place, so and so, send your documents, and then you send your documents. If that's the case, I don't know how they do it. I even forgot how I did some of mine. Okay, so, and then you send you look for a job, and then you find a job. You get an interview. So you're going to have a video interview, like a video chat interview. You do your interview. Make sure you also dress professionally. You smile. Don't fake smile. Like, practice how to smile, guys, without doing anything. Like, be that person who smiles a lot, who laughs out at just small things. Just make small compliments, even if the school is not giving you that energy of you to be happy and everything, but they need someone lively. Like, show that you are so excited for this opportunity, and then they'll love you. It's that simple. Your introduction video might not do justice for you, but if you do good in your interview, like, first impressions count when it comes to getting a job here. It's not about qualifications or what, because there's a lot of people who want jobs here and they qualify. There are a lot of people who qualify for these jobs. So do your best, be nice, be polite, smile, talk clearly so that they can hear everything that you are saying. And then the school will get your documents, and then they will get them ready for visa issuance number. So issuance, I don't know if I'm saying that word right. I don't know, it sounds so strange. Okay, so you get a VIN when the school has applied for your visa. So the school has to accept you and give you a contract. You sign the contract, you send it back to the school. The school now gets your documents that you have made from the ones that you received from Dirco. You don't tamper with those documents. You send them as they are. The school goes and applies for your VIN. When the VIN comes, now it's your turn to go and apply for a visa in the South but it's a Korean embassy in South Africa. I don't know how to call it. If you do. Okay, anyway, you get that and you go and apply for your visa. They will have list of documents that you need for your visa. Don't miss even one of them. If you have to triple check and double check and 3 check and 5 check and 7 check, do that. But as long as you make sure that you know what you're supposed to do and you bring the documents you're supposed to bring, because they will turn them back and you have to start the process all over again. They don't have time for you to say, oh, you missed this document so you can only send this one. No, they put reject. Your application was not successful, so you need to start all over again and redo the whole process. So okay, and then you book your flight. When your visa is successful, they will just call you and tell you, come and collect your visa. And then you go and collect your visa and you pay the amount that you're supposed to pay, which is, I think it's between 900 and 1100. Oh, there's something that I missed. You do need to do a medical checkup when you are in South Africa. That medical checkup goes with your visa application. Okay, that, I think that's more important in the visa application, something that you should not miss. Medical checkup. And when they do the medical checkup, you do tell them that you're doing it for South Korea, and you're not supposed to open that envelope because it's not yours, it's for the embassy. And then that's it. Then you book a flight, you come to Korea, we welcome you. Yay, welcome to South Korea. Thank you so much for this. Why am I doing a presentation? Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, and I hope that you do ask more questions if you have them in the comment section. And if you do have any recommendations, or you want me to cover any topics that have not been covered, or you feel like you will understand them better if they were done by me, of course. So feel free to write your comment in your comment section. Love you. Bye. Thank you so much.